trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Vargas. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. And he drops back in the gun. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Trojans. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Again, from out of the RPO, it is complete. Jukes one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Harris. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. The runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense scoops it up. He's in the clear. Past the 10.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense at taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. To the air, it's Harris. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to scramble. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Oh, man, Chris, you just know this offense is going to be working on the scramble drills all week after this one. Third and goal, someone has to break open or make a block for the quarterback if he decides to take it in himself. Instead, we got a fourth down and goal decision to be made here by the coach.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Back in motion now. On the run, it's Harper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him about the 14.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To throw, it's Vargas. And looking for a big play here. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's a gutsy call by this coach at this stage of the game in this field position, but it works.
Yeah, they roll the dice here early in the game, and it works out because if they don't convert there, boy, the opposing offense starts in great field position.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down, but it's a first down, slotted near the 41.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Vargas. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Harris. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Slides the quick throw. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up for 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Ohio State, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Harris. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Well, he escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, he's throwing for it. It's another deep shot. Pass caught, can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Now the important point after attempt. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Vargas. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To throw, it's Harris. Bringing pressure. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Moves out of the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you're going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
He'll pitch it. He breaks free. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Vargas. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Can he get there on the ground? Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second down and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense has got it. Nobody's lost the ball. Not much on the return. But this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Looking to pass. It's Harris. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. That's the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. The comeback is on.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do, and see how well they defend it.
Scanning the field, it's Vargas. Quarterback finds a target on the right, it's complete. Breaking free at midfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Chargers have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking downfield. It's Harris. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots.
Looking to throw it deep. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Hands off to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Send the back in motion. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Vargas. He's running out of time here. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock to come up on second down. Grinding away with a running game. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Trojans will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
To throw, it's Harris. Looking for a late deep shot. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Buckeyes with first and 10 here. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Harris. He finds his man. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first part. Now they got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and the good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, hope they're all by himself. You hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Ohio State, 20.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.